This is the symbol of power and prestige the Egyptians have been seeking. New F-16s like these have just been delivered by the U.S. 2 years ago, the Obama administration suspended defense aid after the Egyptian military, led by then General Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, kicked President Mohamed Morsi out of office. The U.S.'s decision was surprising because of its long and close ties with Egypt. But officials were angered by what they considered a violation of political freedom. Every year since 1987, Washington has given Cairo $1.3 billion in military aid. That money pays for American-made fighter jets, helicopters, tanks, ammunition, and training. And every other year, Egyptian and U.S. forces would hold a training exercise called Bright Star. But that hasn't happened since the Arab Spring erupted in 2011. When Sisi, now president, attended the United Nations General Assembly last September, he met with U.S. President Barack Obama, who said they had reason to work together.
Everything from the Palestinian-Israeli situation in Gaza to Libya to the issues of ISIL, Iraq, and Syria.
Even so, it wasn't until the end of March that the White House decided to resume most of the aid for what it calls national security reasons, including Egypt's efforts to deal with ISIL fighters who have been attacking its troops in the Sinai Peninsula. But the U.S. aid now comes with conditions. Washington decides what Cairo can have. Analysts say this is how the U.S. will pressure Cairo on political and human rights.
If the Egyptian government does not take concrete steps in addressing these political issues, then no amount of weapons that the United States can give, no amount of recalibration it can do in its security relationship can have a fundamental impact on fixing Cairo's security problems.
Secretary of State John Kerry has already met twice with Sisi in the past year. Their meetings during Sunday's strategic dialogue will be dominated by the region's security challenges. But this will also be a public demonstration of how the Obama administration is recalibrating its ties to a country it considers an essential ally. Rosalind Jordan, Al Jazeera, Washington.